This is Sales Unfiltered, a Fastcast where we break down the things that actually make a difference to winning in sales.
No BS, no boring theory, just real talk, real tactics, real results. So I just saw this research came out the other day, and it claimed that you lose about 90% of your audience in the first 15 minutes of the meeting. Now, honestly, I think that's generous. In my experience, 5 to 10 minutes, if you don't get that right, that's when you lose them.
If you don't nail it in the first 5 minutes of the meeting, then they've checked out. It's really hard to get their attention again if you don't hit it. The first 5 minutes, it's so key.
We have one job when we get into that room, which is to get our client to feel like they should stick around and pay attention. Now, how do we do that? 2 things: authority and relevance. Authority is about being the expert, right? Making the client feel like, I can teach you something. I know more than you about how to solve your problem. And relevance is making them realize that I've got what they need, right? I know how to solve their problem. I know how to ease their pain.
Let's break it down for our sales team. There are 3 key things that they need to know. First, don't make it about you. Nobody cares about you. Sorry, that might sting a little, but it's true. They're there because they have a problem. They have some pain that they need you to solve. And you may hold the actual solution to solving that. They're not there to hear how many employees work for you or how long you've been in business or any of that stuff. They're really there because you potentially could help make their lives a little bit easier.
The next one is cool because it gets us both that authority and relevance. And it's something that we call the challenger or the challenger approach. And the idea is to literally challenge your audience. What's the best way to do that? Is to shine a big light on their pain.
What's interesting about that is that you can then bring them in to the conversation and or have them bring you into their conversation about the pain and then about the possible solution.
Sometimes it's actually super challenging to shine a light on the problem that they may not realize they have, or to reframe the way they're thinking about the problem. And of course, while I do that, I establish myself as the authority and the expert.
The third one is about warmth and strength. Warmth is that you have to be a likable person. You know, you can't go in too hard and aggressive because nobody wants to buy from a salesperson that they don't like. And strength is that you have to have some level of authority so they respect you. You know, you can't be timid or shy because that doesn't give the air of somebody who's an expert in your business.
Do you know what they call somebody that has like all strength and no warmth? An asshole. Nobody wants to buy from an asshole. But on the flip side, if you are all warm and cuddly, your client will definitely go out for a beer with you, but they will never buy from you. So you really need to have that perfect combination of just enough strength to have authority, just enough warmth to be likable. And that is what separates salespeople from killers.
You can establish strength and warmth in a number of ways. Strength, you can be on video screen, taking up, some space physically with your body. You can use your voice, eye contact. With warmth, you can smile, but don't smile too much because that's a little weird. The warmth piece of it is in the tone of your voice. It's in the eye contact, and it's in a smile and the way you engage with people. It has to be authentic and natural. And that's why if you come into these conversations curious, then all of that is just such a natural output of your normal behavior.
Do it, and the body will follow, and the mood will follow, and it would become more habitual and more authentic.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you found this helpful. Drop us a note if you want to hear anything specific on the next episode.
What am I going to say now?
Well, I thought you wanted me to say the whole thing.
No, I want to do it together.
Okay.